Hey everyone, and welcome to this explainer. We spend practically our entire day staring at screens, but the moment a digital idea actually needs to become real in the physical world, like a contract, a family photo, or a shipping label, getting it onto paper is absolutely crucial. The title of today's analysis is Top Printers in 2026. We're looking at a frankly brilliant buyer's guide from Ferris Solution titled From Ideas to Paper. They've curated a really solid list of machines that deliver sharp, vibrant results, and we are going to break down exactly what the market looks like right now.
But before we get into the actual hardware, we got to ask a pretty fundamental question. Because finding the right tech, it's not just about buying the machine with the most bells and whistles. It's really about your identity. Are you a high-volume office worker churning out multi-page contracts all day? Or are you a frequent traveler, finalizing deals from an airport lounge? Because the device that is absolutely perfect for one of you is going to be a terrible fit for the other.
Okay, let's dive into this. Here is our roadmap for today. First up, high-volume monochrome laser printing. Second, reliable everyday inkjet printers. Third, cartridge-free super tank efficiency. Fourth, portable on-the-go printing. And finally, finding your perfect match.
All right, jumping right into category number 1, high-volume monochrome laser printing. If you are printing mostly text, invoices, or black and white documents, and you need them done fast, you need an absolute workhorse. The standout here is the Brother DCP-L2640DW. At $209.99, it's a compact monochrome multifunction laser that handles copying, scanning, and two-sided duplex printing. It even integrates with Alexa for your mobile and smart home setups and includes a refresh subscription trial. And out of nearly 3,350 global ratings, it holds a fantastic 4.3 out of 5 stars. It easily earns its badge as an Amazon's Choice product. And this brilliantly illustrates the massive demand for that kind of reliability. Over 10,000 of these Brother units were bought in the past month alone. I mean, people working from home or in small offices clearly value a machine that just works day in and day out with zero paper jams or fuss.
Let's move to and see how this builds into category number 2, reliable everyday inkjet printers.
So obviously not everyone needs an industrial laser setup in their living room. If you just need a family computer printer, it's all about finding that balance. On one end, we have the ultimate budget option, the HP DeskJet 2855E. It's a wireless color inkjet that scans and copies for just $45.90, and that even includes the 3-month instant ink trial. Just keep in mind it operates on a 2.4 GHz band. Now, stepping slightly up in price to $79, the Canon Pixma TS6020 gives you a really nice 1.42-inch OLED display, an intuitive control panel, a compact design, and built-in duplex printing. It's an overall pick with a stellar 4.4 out of 5 rating.
But wow, we have to talk about that HP DeskJet for a second. Even with a slightly lower rating of 3.8 out of 5, it is an absolute juggernaut. Over 20,000 units were bought in the past month. That makes it a bestseller. The psychological appeal of a $45 color printer is honestly just too strong for a massive segment of consumers who maybe only need to print a few concert tickets or school papers a year.
Which brings us to category number 3, cartridge-free super tank efficiency.
But what if you print more than just occasionally? And what if you are completely tired of the frustration of constantly buying those tiny, insanely expensive ink cartridges right before a big deadline? Well, that's exactly where a super tank comes in. Instead of traditional cartridges, this technology uses large, refillable ink tanks. You basically buy a bottle of ink, squirt it right into the tank, and it lasts for thousands of pages. It completely changes the economics of home printing, shifting your focus to a smart long-term investment rather than just cheap initial hardware.
Ferris Solution highlights the Epson EcoTank ET2803 as the prime example of this tech. Yes, it does come with a higher upfront cost of $179.99. But for that price, you get a wireless color all-in-one that literally frees you from the cartridge aisle forever. With scanning, copying, AirPrint support, and over 9,000 units bought last month, it's a brilliant long-term investment that definitely earns its Amazon's Choice badge.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the sheer volume of global ratings between our two models. The $180 Epson EcoTank actually beats the $45 budget HP, pulling in over 20,000 reviews compared to HP's 17,000. And the Epson holds a very strong 4.1 out of 5 average. This really proves that consumers who swallow that higher upfront cost are experiencing immense long-term satisfaction with the cartridge-free system.
All right, shifting gears entirely to category number 4, portable on-the-go printing.
This category is specifically designed for the digital nomads, traveling salespeople, or really anyone living out of a suitcase. To make a printer truly portable, you have to rethink how printing works from the ground up. We are talking about thermal Bluetooth inkless technology. Instead of carrying liquid ink or heavy toner, the machine uses controlled heat to transfer an image directly onto specialized thermal paper. That means zero ink cartridges and zero messy spills in your backpack. It's like magic.
The standout travel companion here is the N80 wireless thermal printer. It's incredibly accessible at just $37.35. It connects right via Bluetooth, and amazingly, it supports full 8.5 by 11-inch US letter and A4 paper sizes. It's fully compatible with iOS, Android, and laptops. Over 5,000 travelers bought one of these in the past month to keep their mobile offices running seamlessly.
So the crucial point here is this metric. 4.3 out of 5 stars from nearly 800 global ratings. For a piece of niche travel tech that costs under $40, keeping a rating that high proves that this inkless thermal technology actually delivers on its promise out on the road, exactly when you need it.
And finally, let's wrap this up with category number 5, find your perfect match.
We've covered a ton of ground today, right? From massive desktop lasers to tiny thermal travel companions. This high-level matrix summarizes the Ferris solution data beautifully. If you want pure speed and text volume, the Brother Laser is your machine. Want a bargain for occasional color prints? The HP DeskJet is right there. Want to step up in quality with an OLED screen? Grab the Canon Pixma. Ready to stop buying ink entirely? The Epson EcoTank is the long-term winner for sure. And if you need the freedom to print a contract straight from your rental car, the N80 wireless thermal has your back. It all comes down to knowing your own workflow.
So as we leave 2026 behind and look ahead, ask yourself, is your current printer truly serving your lifestyle, or are you still held hostage to dry ink cartridges and bulky hardware? Think about it. Thank you so much for joining me to explore the state of printing tech. For more and purchase, visit our website, Ferris Solution.